Ahead of the presidential elections in the US, gunfire has been reported yet again near Donald Trump's golf course, after which Trump has been declared safe. But the FBI has announced that it is investigating what appears to be an attempted assassination once again. Remember, viewers, the former president was the target of an attempted assassination at a rally in Butler, Pennsylvania, only around 2 months ago. And there we have another assassination bid against the former president of the United States, where he's now declared safe. But the FBI is investigating the matter and also trying to nab the shooter. Now, joining me on the broadcast is my colleague Brian Thomas. Brian, very good morning to you. There is another yet assassination attempt against Donald Trump. And this is just happening after 2 months, while the FBI has also been investigating the first assassination attempt which happened at Donald Trump.
Definitely, rightly said, this is the second attempt that happened at Donald Trump, and following the very gunfire that happened near former President Donald Trump's golf course in West Palm Beach. Also, now the FBI has announced that it is probing what appears to be an attempted assassination yet again. Now, Trump's campaign has also assured the public that the former president is safe. But, earlier also 2 months back, there was a gunfire where his, yacht was also injured. But this time, the FBI has also said that, the former president is safe. And this incident also becomes very, very, very pivotal also, because in just 2 months also after a similar assassination attempt that happened at a rally in Pennsylvania also, where Trump was also targeted. Now, the latest shooting at Trump International Golf Course that happened in Florida has raised several concerns, because just in a while also there's presidential elections are happening, and this raises concerns also.
All right, Brian, I'll request you to kindly hold on to us while we also have a guest joining us on the broadcast. Spencer Critley, Democrat, has joined us on the broadcast. Very good morning to you, sir. And what seems to be another attempt against Donald Trump is coming at the fore. And right now, concerns definitely continue to mount over the security situation as the presidential elections are near.
Yes, that's certainly true. It's been a long time since a president or a presidential candidate has faced this kind of risk. There, unfortunately, are very frequently threats to politicians in this country, and that's been true for a long time. But most of the time, those threats don't go anywhere, and we never hear about them. It's extremely disturbing to see these two attempts on the life of former President Trump, as well as to hear about all of the threats that are being made against President Biden and Vice President Harris, and to see the attempted assassination of former House Speaker Nancy Pelosi not too long ago, which resulted in the near murder of her husband. So yes, all of this is extremely disturbing.
Sir, also please highlight over the fact the security concerns which continue to raise questions as the presidential elections are coming near. Of course, it was earlier in Pennsylvania and right now in Florida. The former president has, of course, been at the target of these attacks, which is raising concerns and also for the security of the citizens as well.
Yes, and this is part of this extraordinary situation with the rise in threats across the board in our politics, which really we have not seen for a very, very long time in this country. And I think that one of the problems seems to be that the Secret Service is overwhelmed. They don't have enough staff to deal with this many threats. It's early to know for sure what happened in this incident, so I want to be careful not to claim to know more than I do. But among the early reports are some experts saying it appears that even with increased security that's been given to former President Trump since the first assassination attempt, there may not have been enough agents and local police in order to completely secure the perimeter around him, especially in an open area like a golf course with bushes and trees providing places for the attempted assassin to hide.
All right. Thank you for speaking to NewsX, Mr. Critley. for giving your updates and giving your opinion over what has in fact transpired in the US ahead of the presidential elections, where the Republican candidate and the former president of the United States, Donald Trump, has now sustained another assassination attempt. Of course, concerns continue to mount, while the FBI has also announced that it is investigating the matter to continue of what appears to be another assassination attempt. The West Palm Beach sheriff, who has given more information on the incident, has also said that the Secret Services had fired rounds at around 1:30 p.m. And as per the sheriff, the individual who had fired the shots and was also subsequently arrested was around 300 to 500 yards away from Trump.
Whole unit. So, we feel the pain of one country's failure and their conflicts, and we enjoy the successes of other countries that are doing good, and we all work together. And for some reason, Russia does not grasp this concept that we're
all right. My colleague Brian joins me on the phone line. Brian, as you join us back, the FBI has announced that it is going to continue to investigate the matter further, while there have been statements that are coming even from the Democrat Party, where even the Vice President of US, Kamala Harris, has also in fact said that this is indeed very disturbing. What is the latest that you are tracking in this point from the investigation that's underway?
For more such videos, subscribe to the NewsX YouTube channel, hit the bell icon.